Aries, and welcome to your love reading for April 2018. So this is for you and a significant other, okay? Either a partner, someone that you're interested in. And I'm going to have to keep pulling you a few additional guidance cards. There's a little bit of there's a really interesting dynamic at the bottom of this relationship. You're the Star card, okay? That's how you're viewing the relationship with your partner. They're viewing it as a Three of Swords, okay? Oh, now my first meaning is because how we do love readings and esoteric belief is there's you, there's the relationship, and there's what goes on between the two of you, okay, which is almost a separate entity in its own right. So I don't know, Aries, if there's a huge healing of past heartache going on between you two. Because you pulled the powerful major arcana of the Star card. The Star card is one of the highest major arcanas. It represents a state of grace. So it's the healing card. So if anyone's ever been ill, any relationship difficulties, any financial issues, when the Star card shows up, like the Sun card, it's an omen that you're about to move into a new phase because it's the healing card. The divine energy going through the spiritual eye and into the body, okay? Now your partner is a Three of Swords, so I don't know if your partner has some sort of loss, some sort of bereavement. Maybe you've got a love interest that's torn between two people. I have to say it. Sometimes the Three of Swords is a triangular reading, triangular situations, threesomes, okay? Or maybe your partner's in grief process. They've got something going on which is piercing their heart to the core, okay? I'm not sure what this is about. But I think it's amazing because this is only a minor arcana and this is a major. So the major is the one with, it has a spiritual lesson. It's an energy that can't be avoided. And you're bringing some huge energies to this Three of Swords, Aries, okay? I'll pull you another card for what's connecting these two. Now, emotionally, there's not a massive flow of emotional energy either going on here. There's an awful lot of discs. Okay, you've been asked to be patient here. Seven of Discs is a card of being in gestation, having to be patient for this 7 to become a 10, okay? The good news is it's moving to a 9. So this month is a lot of progression. I don't know what this Three of Swords is about, Aries. Only you really know. It could be some past pain that's still affecting your partner today. Now, Virgo got it in their reading, not in the main reading, on the outside of it, but it caught my attention. So if you're involved with any Virgo, it could just be past pain that prevents your partner being in the present moment with you. But your energy is the Star card, so you're risking vulnerability, you're being willing to be seen because you're totally naked here. So I don't think the issue is coming from you, but you're being asked to be patient here. Now, emotionally, emotionally, both your energies are going into the earth element. So the earth element in a relationship is about building a sustainable, long-lasting commitment. That is the good energy about this. You could be moving in together. Both of you could be concentrating on work rather than the bond between you two. But you can't have a relationship unless you've got the disc energy. It just tends to fizzle out really quickly. You're this king and your partner's a 9. So I don't know if your partner's recovering from something here, but they're moving. They're going from the 7 to the 9. and you're this king. So what's connecting the two of you is passion, the Ace of Wands with the Lover's card. So Aries, you're not going mad. The passion's there, the love's there, the healing's there, but you're sort of being asked to be patient. I don't know with this Three of Swords, whatever your partner's gone through, but it looks like they're having to recuperate a little bit, and you're going to have to work with what's happening if you want this relationship to last. And by the looks of it, you really do, okay? Now, that Seven of Discs, I can almost guarantee you it's going to go to full, it's going to sort itself out, okay? I have never seen the Seven of Discs mean anything but patiently enduring towards a successful outcome, ever, by the way. So I don't know if that helps. The passion's there, the electricity's there. Now you've got the High Priestess as the outcome. So two different meanings, okay? First of all, the High Priestess talks about a bond between two people that's almost undefinable because it's ethereal in nature. It's about soul connection. And sometimes the High Priestess doesn't even need to communicate in time and place, because it travels over distances and lands. It's about two souls being in a really, really deep connection, by the way. First meaning. Second meaning is there's still a little sense of the two of you being a bit in your own private world, okay? You're focused on your thing and they're focused on theirs. But which can make it sometimes feel a little bit lonely. But the bond of the High Priestess is not to be taken lightly, because what's connecting you is still the passion. Look, this is raw passion. There's no other word for it, okay? I mean, this is a Kundalini energy. It's a sexual force. There's not a lot of emotional flow in the here and now. Where the emotional flow comes from is the actual bond between you with this High Priestess. It's almost psychic in nature. So it's that level of bond that's going on, Aries, okay? Absolutely tons of passion. A lot of focus on the earth element, which has got its difficulties, plus its strengths. Its difficulties is there's not a lot of emotional flow. It's more focused on the practical side of the relationship. But try having a relationship without the pentacles and you ain't going to get very far, because that the wand just fizzles out. You need all the energies moving together to create a really deeper, really loving bond. And your message and your advice is to be patient, that you'll reap. Things will move forward in their own time, Aries. But loads of passion. Enjoy the passion. Enjoy that life force going through your spine. You can't buy it. It's priceless. And enjoy every single bit of it, because people are craving for this passion, Aries. And you've got it in the bucket loads by the looks of it. Okay, Aries, loads of love. Bye.